couple of things I have learned while we were on the short break. Kuna dating na kuna relationship, kuna tofauti. Sasa dating ni atacho, alafu relationship sasa ni job. You have graduated. Like once you finish your contract, they extend, give you another one for relationship. Okay? So that means there's a loophole somewhere that you can date more than one guy at a go. I'm feeling very nice to be a girl right now. It's Queen's Wednesdays, you know, from 7 to 10 a.m. on on Monday morning. But what? On why in the morning? Guys, Isiri mbona mko niambia before? All this time I've been feeling guilty, even just having 2 crushes at once. Kumbe I can have more than what? I will liberate people out there. Are we saying it's a solid thing? So you can date more than one guy, but once you've decided to be in a relationship, you stick to one. Even though tunasema. You have something to say.
Yeah. So I was saying earlier, there's a difference between dating and being in a relationship. So dating, you're getting to know this person, to know if really they're qualified to being in a relationship. So I think it's allowed to have like 2 or 3 partners in the dating equation, but when you get into a relationship, then it means things are serious. So you're not allowed to go on dates with other people, or
Now that relationship part now seems a little bit less enticing, but it's okay. We had questions before we left. We have at this rate we're going to have a bunch of bitter women in their 40s waiting for moves. That's so intense. Ladies should actually katia, like call you for a lunch date and tell you she's in love. Grado. What do you think? Patricia?
Okay, paying for a lunch date. I think okay, let me see, when ladies like you fall for a crush like a visa, and then it's the first time you're saying you go out, and then he wants you to pay, your crush inaisha tu hivyo. First day anataka je ulipie date na yeye ndo alikuwa anataka mkuje out. Okay, maybe the second time you can, ama you split the bill. That's the perfect. Okay, so I had a friend mwenye aliniambia she can't go on a date kama anajua hana pesa kwa mfuko yake. And then there was another one alikuwa anasema sijaifikiria atakuwa na pesa kwenda date.
Haya. Flip side. So we have different kind of men out there. So we have to then adapt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So are we agreeing? I'm waiting for a girl to make a move to me in the spirit of changing times and women empowerment. The girl who will do it first will automatically be my wife because she is empowered. Brayo Wangara. Yeah? Automatically. So now there's a race for someone to be your wife. Do you agree with him?
You know, sometimes we do things because we love someone, yeah? And it's okay to make the moves, but not really all the time, because then again, if you put yourself in a place where you want to do it consistently, then, you know, okay, guys say they want a woman who will do all these favors the same way they do them, but at some point when you do it too much, then wanaona ni kama haya, okay, so this lady can't do without me, so let me just go to someone else whom I can put some effort into. I spoil her and all that. So it's a very confusing world. That's why I usually say women just don't do a man's job. Like, do it, but just don't do it too much, because this man, when you end up doing something more than once or twice or thrice, yes, and you'll find even when you're giving a guy cash, he'll literally go and spend it on another woman. So you're wondering.
That is the truth.
So
it's quite disrespectful out here. And there's another question: can you do too much? Actually, just touching on what you just said, is it possible that you can do too much for a guy? Like unashinda hapo, oh my god, he's my crush, I know he likes samosas, so namba ya samosa katatu, smoky mbili na mayai moja pasua. Like, is there a thin line?
Yes, it's possible to do too much, but too much is too much of something is poisonous. So this guy will feel like, okay, this woman is being too much. It means anytime I need something from her, she will actually give it to me. Like there's no restriction or boundaries, and men love boundaries. Men love it when they're given a hard time.
My mind is confused. I think I have a little bit of a headache, and someone in my ear is telling me it's a lie. They want a challenge, basically.
If you show him you can pay the bill, utakuwa tu unalipa kabisa. Allow the man to do his work.
Okay, so for example, if it was just out of the goodness of my heart, nikubaya breakfast. Okay, nikubaya breakfast, mi nikaenda job, mera sijui ulienda wapi. The next time you see me, you ask me, oh, na breakfast leo imechelewa. That's what's going to happen.
Okay, tumesema you do it kitu twice ama thrice, ndio?
It just depends. It depends. Because just to make things clear, it doesn't matter the number of times you come through for a man. Thing is, the moment it's too much, he feels like, I don't know, there's just some level of respect that goes down, and the attention that goes down, because you're doing everything that he's supposed to do to you. So yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my
There's
gosh.
something I don't really understand. Because when it comes to our side ladies, we tend to believe men should do much than we should do.
Okay.
Which is very wrong.
Well, what do you feel should happen?
I always feel that if you decide to do it wholeheartedly, do it.
You will also
Now,
be
there are cases where we ladies say what a man can do, a woman can do better. Now, why does it get limited sometimes? Okay.
That is a very good question.
Yeah. So if we decide to do something out of good heart, okay, never mind whether he's going to belittle you or do whatever. You are doing that out of good faith. But it should not be vice versa, that now he's my guy, or maybe I am his crush. Let him bring a flower, bring gifts and all sorts of things. No, let it. In fact, formally it was like, you should be helpers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So ya kinileta maua nimpelekee maembe.
No. Whichever.
Okay.
What
I
is
think-
her.
I think you should be helpers in marriage. Once you're like married, you should.
You're
be
going to start
helpers.
helping and help him.
And he
Go
leaves.
get another
I've
one.
seen a
help,
show.
help.
There was this show nilikuwa na watch.
Huh.
Like they've been together for 6 years. The guy was just sleeping around, watching TV, and the lady is working, and they have a child. And then he met a lady online for like 3 months. And then when they came to this show, ndo wana exposiwa, the guy chooses the girl who are 3 months. Anamwambia huyu sikutaki, and she's been the one working. So that guy mwenye ati unabebea sijui shati, perfume, what, he will eventually leave you for someone else that ndo atakuwa analipia bills. He'll tell you, I don't want you wearing that makeup, but analipia mwingine hiyo makeup.
And that is now where you come in the point. You come with the point that you sometimes said later that when he is not meant to be yours, he is not yours.
Yeah. But you wasted a whole 6 years
So,
of your life.
Yeah.
And you're like, umekuwa 30, you're 36. So who's going to look at a 36-year-old lady? You are so umekuwa hivi.
Okay, are you sure a 36 years old lady can never get a man
You can get a man, but probably one
who is finally yours?
No.
Yeah.
Ako married somewhere, so he's just taking care of you and your kid there.
Oh my gosh. It's getting hard in here. It's getting very hard in here. Now let's do something and add money to that equation. Okay. So your crush, first of all, by the way, sijui nimesawaje kuambia, tumeambiwa utamu wa crush ni kunyamaziana. Ati mkishaanza kuongea it has what? But okay, all right. So this gentleman husband, in fact, let me just read the question as it is. I'm waiting for you guys to actually tell me what I should do to this handsome rich boy who has literally refused to approach me, Sylvia. Isiyo ni cha lazima ama tunasemaje? Mbona umehand over mic haraka hivyo? No. Let's start with you, Patricia. How do you feel? just not even at helping her to her desired goal. What can we tell her as a person?
A rich guy.
Mm.
Okay, personally, I fear rich guys.
You're afraid of money, or you're afraid of
Okay.
the people with the
Okay, I
money?
think they have personalities zao zinakwanga mbaya sana. Yeah, of these rich children, or, you know, these rich guys. He can have anyone he wants because of the money. And you know, ladies nowadays, they want you to pay the rent, they want you to pay their bills. Vitu kaa hizo. So I'd go for an average guy. And if that guy hakunotice, akona other ladies in his DMs, mnamsumbua tu wote, akitaka na select tu yoyote smash. Hivyo.
Okay, there's someone saying he's perfectly average for you. I will escort you to his chambers later.
I think people should never be in a rush to having this rich men. Okay, there are those rich guys who are genuine, but most I have found they tend to put you in a place where they control you because they think they have it all.
They kind of do. If they're financing your life, they kind of
Yes.
have you somewhere in a bind.
Yeah, so you'll end up finding that you're doing everything that they want you to do for them and not for yourself. So in most cases, when you're in a rich, money is not everything.
Kuna mtu atasema ni hustle yake. In fact, she has that rich man and she has a boyfriend whom she loves and respects.
But now we are looking in terms of someone wanting to be in a relationship with a rich man. It's never the safest mode. So I don't know, but because most men tend to put you in a box because they know they have it all and you just have to do things their own way. Yeah.
From someone who likes boundaries, you're all very confusing. Okay, Niaje Val, it's Brand representing the Ngong 111 state. Why do ladies love zoning women? Why do we like zoning men? Friend zone, brother zone, sa hata kuna meme zone.
labda possibly utaki kuambia mtu direct like you're not my type, I don't like you. So
But
namwambia,
see-
let's
see-
just, and you see a potentiality ya kukuwa friends, he's a good friend. Unaona, so acha tu akue kwa hiyo zone.
Huyu haiko
You'll-
standby kuingia relationship.
Okay, they say kuna hii meme nilikuwa na, okay, si meme sijui ni wapi nilikuwa naona, have that guy you've never been mjai kuwa intimate or something of the sort, he's just a friend hapo kando, and then you are in this ka relationship, iki backfire just uingie because you've known this guy for a long time, unajua hizi fanya
Hiyo si rebound.
okay, tunaweza mwita rebound guy, but pia anapenda kujeka kwa hiyo zone ya friend zone, brother zone.
I think nowadays titles don't make sense anymore because you'll find
Okay, that's all well and good when we're calling bro zone and friend zone. But
Yes.
ukiitwa side chicks utakasirika.
squeezy people don't mind. So there could be a name.
Patricia.
There could be a name out there,
Uh-huh.
bro, whatever. But you two, deep down, you two know what you do.
Hi.
Yes. Nowadays
Boys,
titles
man's
are
his
just
job is deny.
no. Nowadays it's different. Trust me.
Hii game yenu. Okay. Kuna is it right for the lady to be the one asking? I had to edit myself. For an intimate relationship. She's about to leave the set as we speak. Why are you so surprised? Is it an abomination even to suggest it?
Okay, now kind of the person asking the same question is taking us somewhere behind. As we had said, you cannot just get a crush and immediately say that, okay, now I want us to be in a relationship. No, take your time. Maybe the feelings will just automatically come, yeah, from him. You see, let you not say that, no, out of this, I see we have been this and this, this and this. So I finally need us to be in a relationship. It's going to devalue you. It's going to make you devalued, that is. Because after all, that man is kind of going to see now, she came for the relationship while I was never interested. So I can find a better one because she invited herself, you see.
Alijileta.
Yeah.
But you know, anaweza ji-invite and she knows her motive ni hiyo peke yake.
Yeah.
So it's just that you be doing that and no strings attached. I know you have your girlfriend on the side and me maybe hata niko na boyfriend, but labda no. but then again I just want you to do that. Like, you know, you can see a guy and then I'm like, and then you're like, can you do this and that?
Yeah, woo you.
Then he does that
acrobatics.
and then
Usain
you're
Bolt.
done.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Now that we're coming to the end of this conversation, I want to talk about the repercussions. Because, you know, when you put yourself out there, there are two things that happen. You either get rejected or you get accepted, for lack of a better term. So how do you, any form of rejection is not nice. No one likes to be told no. If you're going for an interview, if, you know, you're asking something from somebody, it doesn't even really have to be intimate or relationship based, but any form of no, it does not feel nice. So where do we go from there? Where do we go from that no? Because, you know, mtu akikwambia no and he liked saying that no, hata wachana ya njugusha ati sijasikia vibaya. Hii unasikia vibaya na unakubali umesikia vibaya. But then what happens after?
It's a matter of accepting. It is what it is. So accept and move on. Yes.
Sorry, I just want you to repeat that. Now, bearing in mind you're talking to your little sister or your younger self.
Okay, so to the younger selves, you need to know what you want, and at times you need to accept the fact that you can't always be on the winning end. At times you will lose, and when things don't go your way, just dust yourself and just change everything that you do and love yourself more. The right person will come.
Even if he was really tall and really handsome and he had a car and he had money.
You know, sometimes you cannot change something that has happened. So yeah, so like I said, it is what it is. You need to accept and move on. Yeah.
I want you to take it, then Patricia will close it for us. Maybe your last remarks.
Okay, now it normally takes us time to accept, but okay, this person who said, beginning with it hurts to love someone and find that the person does not love you. So if the person says no, accept, because actually, how do you love somebody and he's like, no, I can't love you. And if it does not work, he has disappointed you. Now, come on, you guys should sit down. I think give it this approach. Say, okay, it's not working, but I think let us be friends. So that I think this is going to avoid issues like you being traumatized and all sorts of things.
Rather than kitanda a whole week just cry, oh my god, he doesn't like me.
You are going to cry, but if the guy means it, you're going to cry the whole week, turning to months, years, centuries. So you have to accept and move on, you see. Yeah. You have to accept and move on. Let him be a closer friend, so that maybe the much you share, you become relieved day by day.
Me naenda kuweka bench. Sit over there until I find someone else to distract me, then you can come back into my presence.
Okay, I think that yenye anasema you be friends, may think I can't work with that.
For real?
Yeah. I just block you. I just leave you alone the way you wanted me to leave you alone.
You wanted space. Oh,
Yeah,
wacha nihame.
Yeah. And then if any of his friends are my friends, he just let go of that friendship and all that. Usinikumbushe anything to do with the guy, because I'm trying to move on. You see. And then first thing you say, you love yourself. When you love yourself, you'll put yourself first, and you know what you signed up for. Ni mzuri ama ni mbaya. So when it comes with the good, unafurahia. With the bad, you woman up, you take it, you cry, ishe yote kabisa, and then you start moving on with your life.
I like that. You still have something to say, don't you? But unfortunately, we might have to take it and push it to another Wednesday. Is that all right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap this up, and we give them our biggest smiles and wish them a good day. Yeah? Thank you so very much for being with us. We have just concluded our Girls Talk. Like I told you, Why in the Morning runs from 7 to 10 a.m. daily. That is Monday through Friday. And today was Queens Wednesday. That's why we have so many queens in studio. We are honored to have you. Watch us. Trust me. You could be anywhere else, but you decided to be here with us. My name is Valentine Ort Kalamiva, and I will see you tomorrow on Reggae Thursday. Yay! Have a good day. Now let's smile.
Y254